welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you another collective energy reading. I hope everybody is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section, let me know if the reading resonates with you. I hope everybody, like I said, is doing well. I really know it's a lot going on in the world. Comment in the comment section, and ring the bell. That way you're notified whenever I come on, or in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Chat with me. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crash out season, everybody. If you don't know, I just think more of us know than more than what we want to know. Okay, more of us know more than what we want to know. It is crash out season, and I'm about to spill the tea. Okay, whew, I don't know what, but I know, no, because everybody keeps informing me of their crash out situations. So we're going to unpack it like what is going on. Because it is crash out season. Okay. Thank you for coming to the channel. Appreciate you. Thank you for your life. Now we're about to get started. Noonie, come here. All right, I need you to bring my computer up. Close it and bring it up. You can leave the cord down there. Just close it and bring it up. Black Cherry. What's up, sister girl? So we get ready to unpack this crash out because as you can see and hear and know that there are people catching strays from the crash outs. And it's karma that's making her rounds, giving people a taste of what they need. And it's ugly, y'all. Pray for the innocent, okay? Pray for the innocent. I do feel like, thank you. I said close it. I do feel like people, are getting what they need to get, which is basically what they deserve. But we're gonna unpack it. I've been asked to unpack this song and it's coming to me, so I need to go ahead and unpack it. Beauty is her name. Pin message. Okay. But we get ready to get into these crash outs because the truth is just flowing right now. Okay. When I say the truth is flowing, I had a friend tell me, now we are around the same age. I'm gonna put it like that. We Generation X. So infer what you want. That her father is in fact not her father. And she found her father. And when she meets him, he's probably gonna crash out of it. Y'all can't make it up. A couple other incidents people told me about today. I'm just like, wow, it is truly crash out. Crash out. Crash out season. All right. Let me get this video up for you though. Hold on. No, I don't want a video. I just need a song. Okay, username Drew Hill lyrics. Also, oh no, I didn't mean to do it that way. I need a basic lyrics without the music. All right, you ready for this? So we're gonna unpack the beauty is her name real quick because I'm feeling like there's a message in it, but I don't know because usually when I unpack lyrics, I don't always remember. It should be a song called No. All right. Okay. So sorry, didn't notice you there. Then again, you didn't notice me. So we will remain passersby until the next time we speak. I hope I can make you mine, for another man steals your heart. And once your beauty is mine, I swear we'll never be apart. Huh. Walks by me every day. Her and her love are the same. The woman that stole my heart and beauty is her name. I hope I can make you mine for the. I can't. I didn't take much time to think about, but I didn't want to move too fast because I knew that when I saw you again, that I wouldn't want to let you pass because my eyes have seen the glory in the coming of your smile. So I swear, if you come around again, please stay for a while. Everything stole my heart to make you mine. You are so beautiful when I'm down and out. I never seem to get tired of your love because you're wonderful. I'm just dying to make you see anything you want inside your heart. You can find it right here inside of me. Walk by me every day, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. That song, that I'm sorry, that literally just downloaded as I was turning on live. So, what I got from that song, as pertaining to the live, not necessarily this, just the song, is that he wants somebody's attention, but he's not really speaking up. hmm he's watching her go by, but he's not making a move. Red flag, blazing red flag, because if you want somebody's attention, you need to make an effort, especially a man, right? It's something about her. He knows enough about her that she's stolen his heart, or maybe it's just her essence. I don't know. But he also knows that there's possibility somebody could come take her heart. Why? Because he hasn't made any effort. Okay. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Her beauty, she's beautiful. He hoping that he can make it mine. So it's giving insecurity because he hasn't said anything. So if this is somebody in your life, they're crashing out internally over the fact that they have not said a word to you, haven't been honest with you, truthful with you, haven't made an attempt with you. And they know that because of that, somebody else could get your attention because if he made an effort, he would know for sure and it wouldn't be an option whether somebody it's just kind of like I know I could have you if I just had a chance, but I'm not taking a chance. You know, she walks by him every day. He hoping, I hope, and wants his beauty is mine. So he wants to possess her. What is that with men? Y'all just want to possess people? You know what I mean? Like all this walking by me every day. I don't think you hear me. And beauty is her name. For another man steals your heart. So that's a sad song. It sounds beautiful when you sing it because you know what I'm saying. What's his name? Cisco and Drew Hill tore that song up. All of us could sing the lyrics and never paid the lyrics no attention. It's just saying that song. However, he's talking about being an insecure man who can't approach a woman and state what he wants with her, his interest with her, and how you want to take her on a date or whatever. Demons. Where that cologne, girl? I'll tell you about that. Still lingering. That don't make no sense. But yeah, he feel like once she can possess her, they'll never be apart. It's giving insecure man with control issues on some real shit. And I would never have been able to unpack it that way until I became a person of this age and some experience. That don't sound good. And we used to think that's cute. Oh, we love that song back in the day. Nah. Nope, nope. Start listening with your other ears, right? Start listening with your spidey senses, y'all. Today I was talking. I had a conversation with a man who has some very strong, nice smelling cologne. Didn't clash with his body scent cologne on. And I said, "Oh, do you mix oils or something?" He said, "No, I just love different types of colognes." I said, "Oh, okay." Well, I said, "You made a good choice. It smells nice on you." Um, you know, so he started talking to me, and then started asking me if I was married. I said, "I sure am." And he asked me, how long, and I said, "Well, you are you married?" He said, "Oh no." He dated 3 women during COVID that were married, so he's jaded now on marriage. If they were so easily led to be with him, but y'all, he was trying to pace himself with me for that short amount of time we were next to each other and trying to talk to me. I thought at some point it felt like he thought, okay, you married, so you'll be an easy conquest too, just like all the other married women. And I'm like, I said, nah, me and my dude is locked in. So, and we got over 20 years, damn near 30. So, nah, bruh. But I didn't, he didn't, he was very subtle. So he didn't come on to me, but I felt like the probing, the types of questions. And honestly, y'all, I felt like I was talking to a demon. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even say that word lightly. The way he was speaking, he was telling me how toxic he was. He was telling me how toxic he was. He said, I'm just really out here. I'm not, I'm not, I'm just free. You might as well say he was free balling, but he's like, I'm just free. Like, I'm just free out here. I'm just doing my thing. It's whatever for me. I said, oh, okay. And the more and more and more he talked until, we were no longer in the same area, uh, let me know there was a demon amiss. I just, I don't really get that feeling amongst people often at all. Um, one other time it was a police officer, and that was just the weirdest thing because remember that movie with Denzel Washington. And he said, and they said, and every time you touch somebody, that demon would leap from people to person. And he kept saying, time is on your side. Yes, it is, right? I don't know the name of that movie, but when I saw that police officer, I saw the heat. Like in the movie, they made it look like heat coming off of the person, anybody who was touched by the demon. That's what that officer looked like. This is the second time I've come across a demon like that. Somebody with some entity attachment shit. And I'm like, what? This one had an aroma. Like his smell was so strong. I felt like it was on my skin. And we didn't, we weren't even in that close of proximity for it to feel like that. Like after he left, I still felt like he was right there. Ugh. Ugh. But anyway, toxic. So anyway, let's get back to the topic. Let me get back to the topic because I'm about to read that. Yeah, just crashing out. Something's going on with the algorithms. You see that, right, Cherry? Like you see one now, then five, then one, then five, or four and five. It was crazy just now. I don't know what's going on. So let's go. What's going on with the crash out? Oh, okay. So some people going, hi Mimi, long time no see. How are you? We got divination here and we got thought. So you stay on somebody's mind, but we know how that is. Rent free. How are you? Long time no see, sis. Oh man. Yeah, we hadn't had any subsequent conversations about the thing that everybody now sees in the sky. People thought we were crazy, didn't they? I am good. I cannot complain. Right. No, they didn't believe us. They was, you know what? I said, not that I didn't believe, because I did. I know they out there. As a matter of fact, I haven't paid them no mind, but I don't be outside at night as much, right? So I had been telling my mom from around that time, and she was like, "Oh, my mom sometimes is if it ain't Jesus, she ain't really interested." So I figured, she ain't paid me no mind, whatever. Do you know, like I want to say a month and a half ago, she said something about and those things in the sky, and I said, "Excuse me, what things would you mean by that?" And she said, "Them drone things." I said, "You saw the things in the sky?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Stop." I said, "What? So they are real to you?" She's like, "Girl, I haven't been outside. I didn't know." I said, "Well, my mama done caught eye, and it ain't Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So we know something going down." Oh my God, is she? Ah, these crazy moms thinking we crazy. They need to listen to their children. Stop being so stubborn and pigheaded. I told you, lady, there's something outside. You need to go outside and look at the outside. That's how I felt. Go outside and look at the outside. All right. All right. So I'm about to play y'all something. I hope y'all can hear it well. Here's part of the issue with the crash out. Okay. I'm going to play you this video. Um, First, I got to make sure my volume is up. There we go. That's not loud enough. Hold on, let me turn this off. All right, so let me restart this. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Ain't no one ever said how Jesus, girl, that part. It might be sparkly star looking better, or weird thing sitting next to the moon every night, right? And the mothership. That's what Nation of Islam calls it, the mothership. There's a mothership with wheels. Or the big wheel. I can't remember if it's the big wheel or not. Meanwhile, you can hear me. Okay. I want to see if y'all can hear this video. So I'm trying to raise the volume up. Listen to this man. This is part of why the crash out's happening. Your ex can miss you terribly, still stay silent, because the thought of them taking accountability for what they did and how they hurt you is too painful for them to come to terms with. So they would rather shirk and avoid their responsibilities and put the blame in your corner so that you can fix the very thing that they broke. See, if you were an emotionally intelligent person and you really showed up for your ex and you showed them what love looked like in a very selfless perspective, a lot of times they think that they can continue to act like a child and you will always be there to clean up their mess. Maybe in the past, you actually created this pattern with your ex where you're constantly fixing things after they hurt you in the relationship, after they disrespect you. You're always the one who wants to sit down and have a conversation. So, because they are so used to that pattern, when you go into no contact for the first time and you actually stay away, it kind of messes with their brain, right? It starts to make them feel uncomfortable. And for the very first time, the thoughts of them losing you permanently, the thought that maybe you're never coming back starts to bother them. And instead of them just stepping up to the plate and taking ownership, they start to do these little things to get your attention. Maybe they watch your stories, maybe they start to talk to other people about you. And it can be extremely frustrating because you're thinking,
All it takes is for them to make this small step and make this small gesture, right, and take accountability, and maybe you can actually build something meaningful into the future. See, even if your ex is showing some interest by, looking at your page and things like
Yeah.
that, do not see that as an excuse to lower your value. Do not see that as an excuse for you to disrespect yourself by chasing someone who doesn't recognize what you're worth. If they broke the relationship, let them put in the effort to fix it. And then you can actually analyze if this is someone worth building a long lasting life with. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Your ex can.
Okay. Listen, there are people crashing out, and I was telling y'all this last night because you're not chasing them. You're not fixing anything anymore. You actually moved on, or you let go, or whatever the case may be. You're unbothered now. You're not triggered by their energy anymore. You're a lot of things, but you're not what they're used to seeing because the new you is emerging. Okay, there's people crashing out right now because of that. There are people also crashing out because of what they have done to an earth angel, right? You've been in your divinity, you have sought wise counsel. This person is now in the hidden energy dealing with legal troubles, okay? They getting their karma. That's the challenge and the lesson. And the problem with karma for people who regularly do the wrong thing, and sometimes they don't realize they get karma, but karma be literally whooping that ass. And what did I say on the thumbnail thread was karma is making her rounds. I've been hearing so much, so many different people going through it. And these are not like my people. It's people like my folks calling me like, yo, that's happened to such and such. I'm like, and it's people in their life, not Pierre, ain't got nothing to do with me. They just letting me know, like, yo, this happened. This happened. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, wow, wow, wow. It's just, but it was something we spoke of or we knew was eventually going to happen. Karma is making her rounds. People are see through. Like my cousin will say, what she says, people bathe in Windex and expect you not to see them, but you can see right through it. The veil is too thin. Nobody's hiding behind that. What you say? I just said that about my daughter today. I said when people are just flat out wrong, and it's out there like the jig is up. And if you think because I love you hard, I won't cut a suck. I know that's right. Listen, we do that. We definitely could do that to our children and loved ones, right? We try to fix it. We try to make sure they understand. We try to make sure we did all we could. And sometimes all we can is to do nothing anymore. Right? You've tried every other way. Well, let me go let you sink and swim, figure it out on your own. A lot of times that's the best method. Not necessarily the first method, but the best method when nothing else works, right? All the other cut off and on account. Yeah. You burnt your cake. Yeah, listen, I had to tell mine because she don't like getting up in the morning. And she got it honestly, y'all. She do. She got it. I am not and never have been throughout my entire life the best morning person. Now, if I'm motivated to go somewhere and things I got to do every day, when I'm driven in my purpose, oh yeah, I can get up. I'll do what I gotta do. I might be tired, but I still get it done. But I'm not a morning person, and she's not. So she's about to sink or swim and prove herself right now. Because I am no longer the alarm clock. Okay, you gonna be responsible. You better set that alarm. You better turn that phone off. You better get proper rest. You better get your behind up on time. As a matter of fact, you better be rushing me out the door, especially if you need me to get there. You feel me? So this person now, they getting their behind kicked. Some of them realize it's the way they've been behaving. Some, right? Because some of these crash outs are starting to understand, oh, it's the way I've been doing, folks, is why I'm getting my just dessert. Why I'm getting all these I was about to say random happenings, but it's not really random. It's not coincidental. It's intentional. I was just talking to oh, my 19 too, girl. Child, Mimi, we could talk. My 19 too. Ugh. Mm, mm, mm. That just put me in a different mind. But anyway, um, yeah, she's very. Listen, when mine was in utero, and they did a 3D scan, she smiled. Like she literally had a smile on her face, and the stenographer or what, sonographer, whatever you call it, sonogram person, caught her smiling comfortably. I said, "Oh, look at her. She comfortable in there. She ain't trying to come out." That's exactly how she is in my house. She ain't trying to go nowhere. She's smart. She go to school. She do what she's supposed to do. But she comfortable. Okay, she is comfortable. And I don't want her out either. Like I am not trying to make her uncomfortable. My thing is I just want her to be prepared for the world. You know, so leaning on me is not always going to prepare you for the world. You gotta take initiative in certain aspects of your life besides school. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, so somebody want to be they want to play nice now. Somebody want to talk to you nicely. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants you to see them in a loving manner. Somebody is also enamored with you, collective, but they want to be seen in that way too. But in the meantime, they going through karma. And Spirit said, you will be able to see past the veil because whether you look for it, somebody or something will bring it to you, meaning you won't miss it. Okay, you will not miss it. Something is going to reveal it to you without whether you put in effort to look for it or not. I feel like you don't have to. Also, they're going through some serious stuff and they're trying to hide their legal problems from you. So if you see them on a regular basis, they acting like everything is fine, right? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good. Hey, how you doing? I'm smiling. I'm looking cute and handsome or whatever, or I'm looking beautiful, but they're not. Everything is not good. Everything is just it's not good, okay? Um mm, mm, girl, Mimi, she bugging. Mm-mm. Yeah, so this person, the challenge, oh my God, the challenge. And the lesson is all this karma. Oh no, she got to get out of that entitlement, Mimi. She got to get out of that entitlement. Tell her get a job and save for her own apartment. Mine got to get in, well, she just starts tomorrow a job. She got another job lined up right after that. I was like, you going to save this money. You going to have your expenses, travel, whatever. But she's in a university. She already been in the university. Mm. The more you glow, the more they fall apart right now. Right now. Okay. You're dealing with somebody emotionally and mentally unstable. Spirit said they're very stubborn and selfish minded. So they crash out. They don't when they don't get what they want, when they don't get this you anymore, they crash out. That this is temper tantrum energy. But it's emotionally unbalanced. All right, tell me more. Wow. Mm. Oh shit. And then we got ancestors. So what I see, and this is what I pulled earlier, in a what do you call it, shuffle? Pre-shuffle, right? I pulled the ancestors. The ancestors are stepping forward. The ancestors are bringing things out. And a matter of fact, I pulled this on a personal for Black Cherry, right? The ancestors for a lot of people are showing us the deficiencies in others. They're showing us how these people are now triggered because we will not behave the way they are trying to control us to behave. I say us. I mean people that can't easily be controlled. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, tell me more. Ah, and then inner child needs some healing. Or this could be your child. Or it could be about a child, not necessarily yours, right? So take how it resonate for who sees this. So this could be a child, but there's legal issues surrounding the child. Okay, now it could be custody, it could be financial legal issues, but there's legal issues that surround this child situation. All right, and tell me what's there. The child could be getting in trouble. The child could be 18 and above. Hell, they could be 11. Spirit said they could also be a twin. One good, one ain't. Flying monkeys. Okay, so in the karma. Okay, so with karma and flying monkeys, the karma is on full display for everybody. Okay, everybody's seeing what's happening with whoever's getting it. They know who's karma. So this person's pride and ego is shot. Okay, because everybody's witnessing. Oh, you over there, you crashed out. You this happened. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And they're not they can't escape the eyes of everybody that's see that they don't want seeing it. So it's like they don't want you to see it. And you may not be, you may be removed from it. You may be turning a blind eye to it. You might just be like, my name Bennett and I'm not in it, right? But there are flying monkeys around them from whatever other situations, other people, things like that. They getting it's like some people got popcorn ready and they are on full display. Um I'm sorry, Black Cherry. Can you put the information in for the personal readings? I'm trying to scroll back and see if you had it already because sometimes you do. No. You get a chance, keep put it in. And then that way you'll have it. But it also would be in the description box, right? So like if you go to any of my readings, especially the most recent ones, because I can't speak for the oldest, but in the most recent videos, in the description box is the email address. You email me there and we'll set a time. The price is 62. Yeah, 62 for an hour read. I used to do half hours. I don't anymore because they always go over. So it's $62 for an hour read. We'll do a video chat, that all of that, and yeah, all that. Okay. All right. So tell me about the veil. What's been revealed, Spirit? Awesome. Yeah, just email me, Mimi. Animosity. You know, this is part of the crash out. Those crash outs that are mad that you won't do what they want you to do, they are feeling some kind of way. So it's like somebody that they want to be seen in a good light because that means if they're in good nature, you'll behave a certain way. Or at least that's what they're hoped for, right? Many don't realize how fed up a person might be. However, there's animosity towards you for not coming back and fixing things, pulling them out of their stuff, like the man said, right? Because you're not taking the accountability they should. They have an issue with you. So keep in mind the secret hate going on. And I'm using hate to illustrate what I mean, but not necessarily meaning a full on hate. It's just some pistivity. You get what I'm saying? Somebody mad because they're not getting their way with you the way they normally do. And that would mean then they would need to step up. This is why beauty is her name. Okay, I get it. I get it, Spirit. So, and Beauty is her name, that song, he's hoping she will see him in a good light. She's hoping he could possess her. He's hoping. But nowhere in the song did he say, I have her or that I approached her. It was just, I hope she sees who I am. I hope you let me. You know what I'm saying? I hope you, when you pass me by, blah, 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 right? But no effort whatsoever. Who betrays finds you right, like a child throwing a fit at a sweetheart. This person also thinks somehow you guys are counterparts, right? They see you as like the mirror image of them. But it's for me, it's a distorted mirror image because you're behaving in a certain way where you have gotten your emotional control. You are emotionally mature. This person, not so much, right? They're mentally unstable and they having a fit like a child, and everybody see it. So it's like even if they hide it from you. So let's just say y'all are not in communication right now. Okay. For those that are in romantic connections or even very like friend connections, y'all are not in communication right now. This I'm hearing a whole bunch of explicitives is crashing out in front of all the flying monkeys around them. All the people that was wondering if one day they was gonna crash out over you. Somehow they crashing out over you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was coming to mind, Cherry Ninja. But they are crashing out. Okay. This animosity, they are so pissed. Why are you making I'm hearing, why are you making me do this? Huh? Why are you making me say something? Why are you making me apologize? Why are you making me make the move? I don't want to make the move. They gonna crash out until they make a move. They are. Now, I always let y'all know we got free will, right? It don't matter if they make a move or not. If you're uninterested in this person, then no is no. And no is a full sentence. And you don't have to do a damn thing. However, this person is realizing that if they don't say something, do something now, like Beauty is her name, another man will steal your heart. Okay, man, woman, take it where how it resonates. But the point is, someone could come in there and swoop your attention, swoop your heart, and that's it. It's a wrap. Oh man, this is the ooh wee. So tell me about the what's the legal issues with the child? What legalities is affecting the child? Oh, you got self love. So they are insecure. You are not. And the more you pour in yourself, the more they feel like they losing you or they're losing their grip or control or whatever they had on you. And they need to go and heal and get their own self love. This is somebody with arrested development that needs to recognize that their development is arrested and now they need to grow the hell up. Okay? Like that's the long and the short. Like they really need to mature. This person rather crash out right now because they are mentally unstable. This person, I don't know, I'm about to check. It could be a third party situation. I don't know, but I feel like the ancestors are orchestrating this crash out, meaning they're putting certain triggers. Oh, and I wouldn't call it pitfalls, but I'm hearing that word. They're putting certain things in place for this person to get their karma, to get their lessons. But remember what I said, some people don't get lessons. They think they just going through stuff, right? So the ancestors is like, all right, well, we about to unleash all the things they need to start seeing for them to figure it out. And this person, they ultimately need to focus on their own self-love, but they, in the meantime, they crying. They having fits. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. They mad. What Reply say? You big mad. I ain't arguing with you. You mad. Yeah, they mad. But they're gonna undo themselves until they gather themselves, and that's pretty much how it go. They will undo themselves until they gather themselves. They will have to learn how to pick themselves the hell up. Okay, it is not your responsibility, and clearly you are now aware of that, and that is the biggest problem. You may have done this for this person multiple times. You may have been the one to clean it up. Check on, tend the boo boos, make sure everything is all right, make sure they feel is okay, even at the expense of yours. But they didn't give you back the same ever. And now they feeling like you forcing them to do something they don't want to do because they want you to do it. Can we say Delulu much? Tell me more. Yeah, obsession. This person has an obsession with you. But you know what, the you bad. This person's obsession with you is rooted in control and abandonment issues, because again, he don't want her to pass by, right? But he feel like once he has her heart, they'll never be apart. Meaning, I'm not letting you go, right? Well, this person is a bit obsessed. So if they ever had you in their life, and this is not a passerby type thing, this person feels like I'm never gonna let you go. And meanwhile they're gonna crash out. That's all. They having fits. Mm, Tell me more. It is given Delulu. Protection. Spirit said you are powerfully protected. Worry not, my child, because you're good. Keep your prayers to, pray for yourself, protect yourself, do your daily rituals, whatever that is that pray to your God, whatever that is for you, the universe, pray and protect yourself from this crash out energy, because there are people, I want to say there are innocent people catching strays by being in close proximity with this person. Okay. Children are involved. I've heard of 2 things today involving children of the person that's crashing out. 2. One is a child and one is the grandchild. People are people are catching strays. So steer clear of their energy, and say powerful prayers of protection around yourself. Don't worry about this person. Pray for you. Their energy is their energy. They need to, don't interfere with them getting what they need. I don't care if you feel bad for them. Don't interfere. Mind your business. I'm telling you, it's the healthiest thing you can do. You cannot save them from themselves. Okay? I hope y'all heard that. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about them flying monkeys. Ooh. Listen, the flying monkeys is watching the show go down. You talking about crashing out? It's abuse here. They are watching the show go down. There are fights, but also I feel like somebody feels defenseless in the fight that these flying monkeys are watching. You know what I'm saying? Like they sitting there and they're just, how do you put it? It's like what I'm getting, the energy I get from the flying monkeys is I told you so. Like they might have, so you could have warned this person something. I don't know. But I also feel like the flying monkeys were not just interfering, but knowledgeable of the problems this person is facing. And if it's abuse, then they were watching this person be abused, but at the same time, powerless to help this person too, because the person accepted the abuse. Well, they were mentally unstable. I don't know who's abusing them, but somebody's beating them down in some way. So they can be getting beat down financially, physically, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually. They could just be getting attacked. And the karmic flying monkeys are sitting there going, well, damn, give me that bag. Popping all that popcorn in their mouth. Like, you see that shit right here? Look what happened to so and so. Look at them. And they still taking it because they know whoever this is, Seven of Wands in reverse, their defenses are down and they are just allowing something to happen to them. But they do not want you to know this. I heard specifically, they don't want you to know this. Them flying monkeys are used to being around. It's like having I don't know, family that knows what goes down all the time, or like drunken buddies. You know, your buddies watch y'all fight all the time. You ever see bums on the street? I'm gonna say in bums, meaning alcoholic people or drug addicts. Like they're fighting on the street, and the other ones that drink, they don't be phased by it. They watch it, but they're not phased of this is what they do all the time type shit. That's what this is. They don't have to be drunk. But whatever the friction is, whatever the drama is, whatever the fighting is, the other folks around are used to seeing it. They just are. Tell me more. Yep, and this is ending. So somebody got animosity because you see your way out. You've ended it. You blocked the road. Ain't no, it's a dead end. Don't come down here. The road is closed. Why is it like that? Okay. Yeah, the road is closed. There's a blockage here. Okay. So maybe there's somebody was traveling down this road and they can't get to you. Why? Because they caught up in this abuse and this animosity, the fact that they don't have self-love, they're insecure. They haven't found a way to traverse the blockage because they don't want to put in the work. So you're not, hey, you kept it moving. What's this? Soulmate. Yeah. This might be like a twin flame soulmate situation between you and your person. And that's fine. However, soulmate does not mean permanent, like a permanent relationship. It doesn't equate that. It could mean that parts of you and parts of them do marry each other. You were sent here on this mission with each other at different times, different places to link up at some point in time. Now, the challenge is if one or both of y'all are going to get it together in a way that y'all can connect. And if you can't, then some of y'all are, your orders from spirit is to move on. Like if y'all have tried everything you can try, then the next thing you do is you gotta leave that station. You gotta move on. You gotta keep going. You gotta leave them behind. Okay? They gotta sort out whatever they got going on. Doesn't have to be you. Hoping I can make you mine before another man steals your heart. Yeah, and no point in time in that song, tell Ty, not one point in time in that song did he ever approach her. I didn't see it. Tell me if I'm wrong. I didn't see it. He just watched her walk by every day. Every day you walk by is what he said. Still in his heart because you beauty. He admired her. That's nice. But he made no effort. That's not getting him anywhere. And nice guy is here. Looking at a sweetheart. Wanting her to be the one. Tell me more. Yeah. So this is definitely mentally unstable. 10% reverse energy is given overindulgence, it's given numbing, unhealed and unbalanced, maybe even sick. Okay. So this could be mentally unwell, physically unwell, or both, right? But there's a lack of balance in this person's life that needs to be something that's worked on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, King of Wands. So this King of Wands could be you, collective. You could be in your King of Wands energy. Um, he's dedicated. He's wise. He's focused. He's determined. Or this could be your person. Take it how it resonates. Put it where it fits. Tell me more. Okay, we got 5 of Wands in reverse. Yes, so this person has insecurities. They have internal conflict. This person may self-loathe. They may have jealous tendencies. You know what I'm saying? A little animosity toward people. Evil eye type shit. They're jealous. They got internal conflicts. And that stems from their childhood. It's where all that insecurity is coming from. Tell me more. Yeah. Oh, wow. 6 of Pentacles. So the karmic flying monkeys are watching how things are being dished out, how unequal it is, how lack of support they have, how they're giving too much or getting too little back. They just watching how the scales are unbalanced, how somebody is unfairly and poorly treated. Tell me more about the ending, spirit. Oh, spirit says somebody having an ego death. Somebody also, excuse me, craves attention. Somebody's trying to be noticed. Somebody wants to be seen beyond the veil. Okay. Tell me more. Yes. Yeah, hangman energy. Somebody's hanging on to the notion that they deserve some sort of attention. They need attention. Spirit said they need attention. They feed off attention. This might be an energy vampire. This person is like, don't leave me behind. Wait, here I go. They flagging you down. You know what I'm saying? This person is obsessively clinging on to you, not willing to let go, not willing to stop observing you. I'm getting this stalker vibe type energy. Somebody watches you a lot because they're not ready to release this situation. You know, you see how he's intently looking? This is how this person gazes at you. Whether you say anything or not, they are like staring you in your face all the time or looking at you in some way all the time. But Spirit said you still protected. Regardless of what they can see or not see from you, you are protected. They can't penetrate you. They cannot cross your boundaries. They have to ask. Okay? This is it's definitely giving vampire energy because you know how if you saw Sinners or True Blood and different vampire shows and movies, the vampire lore states that the vampire must request entry. They can't just walk in without being invited. And I'm feeling like this person now has to, where they may have been freely had the option to come and go as they please, they now have to ask for entry, or you may have revoked their invitation and they crashing out over the fact that you revoked their invitation. Now they not allowed. Now they can't come and go and do what they want anymore. You've already said, I rescind my application, Lord. Maybe that's what you said. I rescind my invitation. You are not allowed. We end it here. And this person's like, wait. Wait. I see now because the hangman energy, I got a different perception. Wait, let me get your attention. Let me get your attention. Because they trying real hard to get your attention. The problem is the way they're trying to get your attention is very passive aggressive. It is not direct. It is not owning up to their shit. It's just, if you look at me, You know what I'm saying? If you see me, then we can talk. If you come to me, then we could talk. If you talk to me, then we could talk. But this person is not willing to make any effort. Meanwhile, they going through something in the back end and they don't want you to know, and they crashing out over you. Oh shoot! I'm gonna catch the bottom of the deck. Well, I'll just do another spread. Hold on. Oh, well, let me go on with the Ten of Cups because I just saw it. So this person, whoever you're dealing with right now, the fact that you're ending something with them, that you see right through them, but you're not interested and you're not giving attention to them. So they having this crash out, this ego death, all this animosity. Like they going through the range of emotion when it comes to you. And the fact that that is happening, it is destroying this illusion that they had a Ten of Cups with you. It's letting them know that they do not have that. They actually have sorrow. They have sadness, misunderstandings, breakups. Y'all are not together, not in the way they thought you could be. Again, this person may have tried to emotionally manipulate you to stay put, stay in place. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that shelf. Let me get back to you. Let me go play games. Let me go, fool myself or whatever you want to call it, right? But Spirit said it's not how it works. It's not going to work out for them. Tell me more about this Temperance energy, Spirit. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring the bell so you're notified anytime I come on. Oh, the Empress. See, they are so out of balance with the Emperor in reverse. Spirit said also this person might have father issues, right? May not have learned to be, if this is a masculine energy, they did not learn how to be a man. If it's a feminine energy, she don't trust a man, okay? She got trust issues when it comes to men. He don't know how to behave like a man. Tell me more. He may have a tattoo of spiritual relevance or meaning. Tell me more, Spirit. Huh? They want you so fucking bad. Oh my gosh. The Queen of Cups and the Sweetheart, same energy. Now, if you notice, they both got reddish hair. She's a ginger. She's a ginger. Anyway, she ginger here too. And this person wants her cup, but she's not consumed by her cup. She fills her cup is for her. She speaks to spirit, she is intuitive, spirit gives her downloads. That's where she will put her energy. Tell me more. Tell me more. Come on. Seven of Swords. Woo, they crashing out. They crashing out. Listen, the Seven of Swords in reverse is giving that energy out. I need to change something. And this person is like stressed the fuck out that they got to change something in their life, right? The fact that the Seven of Swords is here in reverse lets them know, like, I didn't get away with it, whatever it was, right? Whether it was lying to you, putting you in a third party situation, playing games, they didn't get the outcome that they thought they could, right? And the Seven of Swords for me is a card of turning my life around. You know what I'm saying? I can't do those same old I used to do. I gotta do something better, different, you know? So this person is some straight cash out for real, but they're also on, damn, I gotta work on myself, or I gotta work on this thing. Um, I gotta change my life around. I gotta also Seven of Swords is a card of apology, so they know they gotta make an apology. An apology they may not be ready to do, but they still got legal issues. Don't care if it's showing me or not. May not Spirit may not want me to know. It's fine, but they got some legal issues. Tell me more. Yeah, it does look like my singing bowl. To be honest, look, a bunch of singing bowls here. Look just like my singing bowl. That's loaded with a bunch of stuff, right? But this person, the challenge and the lesson with this person is that they just wish upon a star, right? They wish for you to be in their life. They wish for you to speak to them. They wish for you to give them attention. They wish upon a star. This is lazy energy, no effort whatsoever. Just, I hope one day I can have, and I wish for this, and I feel like I should have it because I wish for it. Oh boy, they need to wish themselves out of that abuse or whatever that is. Tell me more, Spirit. Because I don't get that you're abusing this person. The moon energy. Okay, what I said before stands. This person is in some Delulu energy and they have to have an ego death before anything should happen. This person is, like I said, they hold that animosity towards you because you are not given to them, and your lack of effort, the way you used to put in energy, means that they now have to do what you used to do, or they now have to do better than what they used to do. The fact that they got to do something is an issue for this person. Okay, bottom line. And then you got Three of Pentacles. Now they want to work something out with you. I'm telling you, this person, they see beauty as a name. They see you as that one. But now they want to cooperate. They still may have a third party situation of some sort. Could be family, could be work. Somebody could pay too much attention to work, not enough attention to you or the connection. Same with family and friends groups, not prioritizing the connection. Um, because the Ten of Cups is here in reverse. So how that work out? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna connect? I don't really see how they gonna connect. What's up, little boy? Yes, the door's closed. So somebody's crashing out and in the Lulu energy. Um, you know what I meant to tell you, money. This is what that moon looked like, and we're gonna leave it at that. But that's what it looked like. Okay. But somebody is in the Lulu energy of the moon. The moon holds the secrets. What's done in the dark kind of energy. It's the shadows. The moon, what I'm saying, emulates the shadows and it reflects the sun. But there's truth hidden beneath the dark shadows. I don't know how to explain it better, but it's a lot of this person needs shadow work. Okay. But they're driven by their ego. So that may be a challenge for them is to get out of that braggadocious, boastful energy. I don't know. Um, but this person craves your attention, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they crave your attention. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. I just feel like what I'm getting here is that somebody sees through this person's BS. Karma is whooping they behind. The spirit don't want to tell me what those legal troubles are. It's not even giving me a full on like indication. And I mean that by Legal issues could be car issues. I'm not getting that. Um, it could be fights with the abuse, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a lot of different things. I'm not getting a clearer picture on what the legal issues might be or legal ramification is for somebody. But it could just be that whatever's happening is currently brewing, like getting worse by the day kind of joint. So, mm, y'all gotta take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, it's cool. Yeah. And Spirit said you're not in your head over this person. Eight of Swords. You're not in obsessive energy. You've released a lot of the things that were bounding you to this person. You cut a lot of cords. Whether you intentionally did it energetically or just releasing and detaching from them emotionally was enough because it got this person on some crash out vibe. Because you're not doing, and it's clear and evident you won't be doing. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this person possibly was a YN, just didn't appreciate the opportunity they had, and that opportunity was you to love, to hold, to keep. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get what you know. Put it this way, they didn't bargain for it to even get it. Anyway, so take our resonates. If you don't take it. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Ring the bell. That way you're notified every time I come on. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow night. In the meantime, peace.